Hello and welcome to the Gran Turismo Touring Car Championship Season 18. This is Pro AM League and this is race 3 of the season. I'm a bit behind, guys, so apologies. Including this one, I've got 4 more to do, so I will crack on with them. And this is race 3, so they've had to qualify for this race. So in pole is Mr. P1 Pilgrim. I think that's his 8th pole of his career, so well done, mate. Next we have Space Cowboy in the Coors Light livery. Let's get rid of that. We got a new driver in Pro AM, 007 himself, Berserker Boy, in the Martini Racing livery. Nice. Next we have Balstonovic, which I'm chuffed I can pronounce his name now. It's taken 18 seasons, but Balstonovic, I can pronounce your name now. He's sitting on number 4, so that's a good result for him. Well done, mate. Martin the Lambo, he's done well this qualifying session, so he's in 5th. Jacksonville, is that the Lexus? Not many people use the Lexus, so he's got 6th. It seems to be good for the track, so well done, mate. Next we have Busby Boy in 7th in the Ferrari. Tired Flea in 8th. Don't think I've ever seen him so far down on the grid. He's usually up there, but it might change in the race, but he's in the Lambo. Next we have Blackie in the Alpha. Don't think the Alpha's made for this track, but I'm sure he'll be working his way up the field. Next we have Mini in the Lambo. I'm trying to see what that's on top. What's on top? I can't really see. Oh, no, I can't see. I'll try and catch it in the replay. But in 11th we've got Insanity in the Mustang. Next we have P1 Room Raider. I have to say that name so slow. I keep saying Tomb Raider for some reason. But he's in the trophy, which it's going to struggle on the straight. But if he can get in behind someone's slipstream, it should do some good laps on it. Next we have Paddle Shifter in 13th. In the Subaru. And last but not least, Racing Hammer again in the trophy. Hopefully he can keep in people's slipstreams as well on the straight. So I'm going to use this button because I always forget about it. And let's start the race. And they're off. Let's just... Everyone seems to have got a fairly decent start. Berserker Boy's losing some speed. So Balstonovic's gained a position already. And Blackie started 9th, I believe, so he's had a cracking start in the Alpha. Yeah, Berserker Boy's he's struggling in that, so first corner, let's stay with Blackie. Oh, 2x2. Well, nicely done, boys. It's a tough few corners to... Oh, Mark's, I think Mark's crashed into the wall there. There are a tough few corners going at such speed, but let's start at the front, and it's Pilgrim, and he's got Space Cowboy, who was next to him on the grid. Nicely through there. So it looks like he's free. I've got a bit of a break. Jacksonville's moved up to 4th. That's a cracking start by him. Yeah, Mark's just hitting that wall. He's moved back down to 6th. Oh, that was a bit... I missed that. So Bastonovic's got his... Has he got his brake? Yeah, he's... Oh, he's slowed down big time then. Jacksonville's got the inside. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Door was open. Bounced on if it turned into him. Is he going to hold the position? Yeah, nicely done, Jacksonville. Blackie and Mark, 5th and 6th. Oh, that's a terrible camera angle. So Tide Flea's moved up into 7th, 2 places. Insanity, I'm pretty sure he started 12th. He's done alright. Mini's moved up. Berserker Boys seems to be really struggling in that Suzuki. That's a bit better replay. Yeah, so he's dropped to 10th. Paddle shifter around about the same. Racing hammer. Hold on, wasn't there 14? Sorry guys. Yeah, there was 14. Busby boy, what's happened? Did he quit? Okay, so Busby boy is quit. Let's just see what happened. Because he is quite far back. He was there, side by side with Mark, and it's going to come up to a very tight corner in a bit, so one of them's going to have to pull out. Oh, he's just got it wrong. Oh, that's what knocks Berserker Boy in. Oh no. It's a tough track, one mistake. But oh, yeah, I think he's probably felt bad because of what's happened. But still, you should carry on next time, mate. Mistakes happen. We're not professional drivers. Right, so let's go back to Pilgrim on the straight. Flying MRC colours. Cheers, mate, for that. He's going to slap me for that. Right, so it looks like he is getting a bit of a lead on Space Cowboy. Ferrari, McLaren, I think they're quite similar on speed, but I think it's the battle for third we want to see. So yeah, the Alpha's going to struggle. What's he doing, 149? Yeah, so Lamborghini's 6 miles per hour quicker, and so is the Lexus, so yeah. Yeah, Backy is he's done well though, 6th place. I think he started 9th, if I remember correctly. But this is the corner. You want to get as far left as possible. Get your braking right and just fly around this corner, but going 2 by 2 is going to allow Jacksonville and Blackie to capitalise. Or is he? That's been a very brave move, Jacksonville. But these 4 battling, as you can see behind Blackie, you've got Tide Flea, and he's going to catch him up if they keep battling like that. But I think Tide Flea's changed his car. No, he was in the Lambo. Right, Insanity in the nice Mustang in 8th. Mini is still in 9th, but he's got a Berserker Boy who's taken the move on him. Nice, mate. Can he hold it? Yeah, he's a bit of a gap straight away. So paddle shifters in 11th. Room Raider. Well, that's impressive driving, mate. This lag is doing my head in though. But yeah, he's sitting in 12th. Yeah, so you can see the trophies, 12th and 13th, they are going to struggle. Alright, so we go back to the straight, and we got Pilgrim again in the lead. Let's see what his lap time is, and then we'll compare it to Space Cowboy. So he got a 209 for... Guys, so he's pulled off over half a second there. And then Second place Space Cowboys done about 2 seconds on Mark, probably because of these battling. But oh, what's happened to Jacksonville? Oh, he's doing so well. Right, so he's sitting in 5th. Oh, that's... yes, that's all wrong, mate. All wrong. So he's got damage. That's going to slow him down. Yeah, these sides are brutal. You can't get them wrong. It just affects you so much. And this damage is going to allow Insanity to catch up. But he's still in 7th, so... old Berserker boy sniffing round the Mustang's bum. So did he get the braking point wrong? This is a tough corner. It's taken me years to try and get round here alright. Oh no. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh. Oh, that's unlucky, mate. Just ease into the acceleration, mate, and you'll nail that corner. But unfortunately, I think it's yeah, it's affected Berserker boy. No malice in it. Just wrong place, wrong time. So that's put Berserker boy. I think he's going to be in last, which that's something I'd love to see. Yeah. Right. Oh, what button is it? There we go. Right, so Pilgrim. He is flying. And Space Cowboy, you know, he's cementing that 2nd place. So, yeah, they're lap times, both 2:09s, and then Balstanovic. He does like a Tokyo track. I think he prefers it in the wet. Just like a true Scotsman. Loves a bit of weather. Mark 2:11. Blackie 2:12, 2:11. So the top two are flying. 2:13, 2:14. Yeah, so carries on like this. We've got 1st and 2nd place. But this looks like the battle is on. Balstanovic. Actually, there looks like quite a lot of battles. Alright, so we've got Balstanovic and Mark. We've got Tideflea just behind Blackie. And then we got... oh no, Insanity has pulled a bit of a gap on Mini now. But I did see another car. Yes, a paddle shifter wants to join the party. And then unfortunately we got the backlock of Room Raider in the Megane, Pete in the Suzuki, Racing Hammer in the Trophy, and Jacksonville in the Lexus. Alright, so we're going to go, because the straights where... oh, Mark's lost a lot of time on him. I think Mark must have made a bit of a mistake there. Yeah. So Balstonovic's into the 2:10s. Mark on that 2:12, but look at Tideflea. Even in slipstream, that is so much quicker. So Blackie's going to do well to hold on to a 6th spot, and he's just got to rely on the slipstream on the straight, and then try and get Tideflea on the corners, because the Alpha will be better on the corners than the Lambo. But again, this track's really tough to overtake. Apart from these first two corners, they're all quite fast, tight corners, so there's not much space for overtaking. So we got Mini. Well done, Mini. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like he's got him on the straight. That's Mustang 154, so not too bad in a straight line, the Mustang. So yeah, he's got him on the straight. Simple overtake, really. What a mate. Mini goes into 7th. Oh, it's lag. You got to laugh, ain't you? Well, if you didn't laugh, you'd cry. Alright, so now we've got Paddle Shifter, still in 9th. Not too far behind these two, so if these two, if there's a battle one here, if Insanity gets back onto Mini, Paddle Shifter could overtake them. Now we've got Berserker Boy, he's done the move on Room Raider. Got a few scuff marks on the front, Pete. Sort your paint job out, mate. But yeah, it just there's not much going on. I mean, we got these two battling, and it looks like Tide Flea. Oh, he's catching them up, and he's got Blackie. Oh, did Blackie just? No, he didn't get damage. But yeah, they're all on racing soft, so there isn't much tyre wear on these tracks. Oh, wrong button. Right, let's see if Mark can get an overtake done from the slipstream. He's starting to go quicker now. Yeah. Oh, 2 miles per hour quicker. I don't think he's close enough. Could try the late braking. There's a risk at this speed. You gotta get it right. No, he's decided not to. Mark's staying in that slipstream, so Tide Flea is pulling him along. I mean, he's holding his position against Insanity. And Paddle Shift, yeah, Paddle Shifter's definitely catching up. But I'm pretty sure, I don't think you can do it in GT7, but usually you could bring up a stat to see the distance between drivers, but it doesn't look like you can. No, what a load of rubbish. Okay. Yeah, Paddle Shifter's definitely catching up, and Berserker Boy's not far away. So let's stay with these guys, and I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, it looks like bounced on. In fact, nope. Mark has. Oh. Let's see how he done that. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, he's cracked onto that wall. Left the door open for Mark, and Mark takes it. So Mark regains it. Is he going to hold on to it? Yeah, he's no chance of a overtake there. But Balstonovic's still got damage, so you can see Tired Flea and Blackie sniffing around. Oh, Space Cowboy has called Pilgrim up. What's his? So he's got 209. So Pilgrim, he's lost 2 seconds on that lap, and the second on the last lap. So they're both on racing softs, and he's setting himself up. Pilgrim going for the inside line to defend. Can you get a cut back? Nah, good defending, Pilgrim. He's It's blocking that path because they make it very difficult, because now the next 20 minutes of the track it's very hard to get an overtake done, but these slight fast corners are harder than what you think. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the move then. He's just biding his time. No, there's no more overtakes for the minute. Berserker Boy's dropped off paddle shifter, so he can now concentrate on Insanity. And Mini does seem to be pulling away, but there's a big gap to Blackie. And now we've got Tired Flea. He's caught up to the back of Balstonovic, and Mark just seems to have pulled a bit of a gap. So we'll stay with this battle, but we'll keep an eye on first and second. If you look right, you'll see them. Keep looking. There they are. Oh, Balstonovic's gone really wide because he went. Oh, that tap. It's just. You know what? I wasn't even looking at that. Blackie just did an overtake without me even clicking, because I was too busy looking at the cars on the right. Alright, so yeah, Tight Flea's just left the door open. Blackie's capitalised. Oh, well held, no damage, that's good. Alright, so that. Yeah, Mark's out the slipstream now. So he's going to hope those three people behind him keep on battling. Alright, now it's Space Cowboy. Apologies, just needed a drink. So Space Cowboy takes the lead. Pilgrim loses it for the first time in the race in lap 7. But can he hold on to it? Will Pilgrim go for the cutback? He's trying. But no, Space Cowboy takes the win. Lead, sorry. Tyre wear. Yeah, Pilgrim's definitely looking after his tyres a lot better. Hasn't got as much fuel as Space Cowboy. That'll do because of the slipstream the last few laps, but Mark's wear's not too bad. He's got a lot of fuel left still. So well done, mate. No, he's been behind the bounce on, I think, a lot. So Blackie's just lost ground on these, and that mistake's going to let Tired Flea in. And Tired Flea, is he going to? Yep. Moves into 4th. Oh, Blackie might get an opportunity. Looking at the map, doesn't look like anything else is going on. No. Right, so stay. No, so he's still keeping with him, so we'll stay with this one for a minute. And bounced on if it's gone wide again. But he's held it. And this is all helping Blackie now, because he's got 2 cars right in front of him in a slower car on the straight. They're still going faster than him though. So Tired Flea's going to get Balstonovic. That's crazy, and even in the slip you're doing really well to keep up with these, Mark. Well done, mate. Tired Flea is going to get it, but if these two go side by side in this first corner, Mark will grab the opportunity. But no. Oh, Tired Flea lost a lot of grip then. So now Balstonovic's got the inside, and he regains that position. No, he didn't get any damage in that, so let's just put Mark straight back in. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, halfway through the race already. Oh, so Wound Raider must have got a pit lane penalty. Yeah, so these, apart from Racing Hammer, Paddle Shifter, Wound Raider and Jacksonville have all pitted. Let's see how old Pete's getting on. He's catching Insanity up. Tyre wear's pretty good. Of course, even better on the Mustang. Apart from the back wheels. Ah, that's because I always forget this is a front wheel car. That's why I had such a bad start. It all makes sense now. Oh, sorry, I have missed this battle. So we will go back to it. Yep, so just on the straight, it's taking advantage of the slipstream. Got the inside line, and it's just going to defend it. Block the cutback. Pretty much exactly what Space Cowboy did to him in the last lap. Right, so I've got to go back to here. Oh, and again, because they were on the straight. How's Mark getting on? Mark's pretty lonely race at the moment. He's pulled a gap, and it's probably about 5-6 seconds. So Pilgrim and Space Cowboy have both gone in the pits. Mark's fuel, he's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, they've all gone in, apart from him and Balstonovic, so you've got Pilgrim, Blackie, Space Cowboy and Tide Flea all gone in. So there's Pilgrim, he comes back out in third, and yeah, he's going to hold it. Space Cowboy, Mini might catch him up, the Berserker Boy, but I don't. Oh, Berserker's fuel's on the red. No, I think Space Cowboy's going to hold on to fourth. I mean, he's still doing alright for fuel. Backie's just gone for fuel, not done tyres, which could be the difference. It got him ahead of Tide Flea, who's done both. I suppose changing tyres is only a few seconds. But the tyres aren't wearing in this cool weather, so it's always worth a try. Insanity has pitted, and they've just gone for fuel as well. Yep, so it looks like Mart, Balstonovic and Mini are the only ones that haven't pitted. So I think Mart might have enough fuel for another lap. I think Balstonovic will need to get in. So Pilgrim's first of the pitters, and he has got a bit of a lead from Space Cowboy now. So yeah, Pilgrim's not changed his tyres. Space Cowboy have, and he's put a lot more fuel in. I do hope you don't run out of fuel again, Pilgrim. Well, I secretly do. That's a Berserker. Let's go back. Nice. Found the gap. He's taking it. Both these guys have not pitted. Pete's just going to hold this inside line. But the thing with this corner, there's so many lines you can do. Sometimes going wide is better because you get more speed coming out the corner. I hope these two aren't side by side if you both intend to pit. I think Peter's pitting there. Mini's going to stay out. Well done you, mate. That's... You're saving fuel. Why not? Your tyres are doing good. Oh, Mark's got the 3-second penalty as well. Right, so Space Cowboy is about he's 2 corners away. He's got some work to do. I mean, he might be quicker because there's no wear on his tyres, but Pilgrim's only got slight wear, so Samart has just put fuel in under half a tank. So yeah, he's putting the same, pretty much just less than Pilgrim, so that's going to be interesting. So we've got Mini now. He is going to have to come into this lap. Looks like we've got a battle on here. So we've got Tired Flea, Blackie. Bastonovic has dropped behind him. He was in front of him before the pits. That's a massive gap to Berserker Boy, who from the pits has got in front of Insanity. Insanity's got some damage. What's happened there, mate? Oh, that sounds... Yeah, he's... that first corner. Oh, so that's allowed Berserker Boy to get the overtake. Oh. See, that's caused the damage. It's going to allow Paddle Shifter to get back involved. Racing Hammer, not pitted yet, still going. Jacksonville's put some fuel in and he's changed tyres. Whoa. What the heck? Look at the speed, he's going 200 miles per hour. Whoa. Do you see that speed then? I got to, sorry out guys, this is just my immaturity. Look at his speed, at some point it gets to 400 miles per hour in the McGann. I think he's got some NOS in there. Look. 430 miles per hour. Oh, right. So yeah, Pilgrim. Just keep driving smoothly, don't make a mistake. You should be good. You can't write off Space Cowboy. He's got 8 minutes. So what's that? You're looking at 4 laps. And I'm going to say probably about 5 seconds behind. I see the top speed. So McLaren 159, 158. It's going uphill, so probably 160. Oh, Mini's gone in. Mini has gone in. So McLaren's actually faster and straighter on than the Ferrari. I did not like that. So look, it takes Lambo a lot longer to get up to speed though. But that 7th gear helps. Samart's comfortably in 3rd at the moment. Just can't afford to make any mistakes. You've got Tide Flea in 4th. Oh, we've got teammates, didn't realise. Sparkle Sheffield 4th and 5th. And they've got Balstonovic, he's not too far behind, so Right, so next, Vinny's come out the pits. He's just put fuel in, so he's kept the tyres on. He's stayed in 7th. And he's got a bigger gap on Berserker Boy, so it was a good tactic from him, staying out. Berserker Boy is not really being challenged, so he will want to push and catch up with Mini. Insanity. What's this? Just sorry, just looking at the unhinged one. I was just looking at the decals. Paddle shifter in the Subaru, racing for HKS. It's not that far. Looks like he changed tyres and added fuel. Jacksonville's done the same. There's a bit less fuel. I'm intrigued. I want to see what the Lexus, his top speed's going to be like. Actually, that's right. So Balstonovic, Lambo can't reach top speed. It's certainly a lot faster than the Alpha. What was it, Lambo? The Suzuki, struggling to stay above 150. It should go up now because it's not going uphill. It just sounds like a hairdryer. Oh, it looks like it's closed up. So 155, 156. So the Mustang's 158. Subaru can't really tell because there's a slipstream. Stay with these guys for a minute. Can paddle shifter get the move done? It's just too far away for the minute. Subaru should be good in this section, if I know what I'm talking about. If I don't, you're probably laughing at that comment. I'm pretty sure the Subaru is good at the old high-speed corners. Jacksonville still not really in view. It looks like that. This is pretty much the closest battle. I'm just going to go just double check. So yeah, Mart's Tide Flea's not that far behind. He gained a second on him last lap. So that could be a battle brewing. Blackie is still holding on to. I didn't realise it was had two spoilers, but you can see Martin sniffing around the back. Yeah, he's easily going to get the move done so much quicker. 10 miles per hour quicker. I'm just going to stay here because just make sure Balstonovic doesn't late brake and clip the wall again. No. Good overtake, mate. Next we got Mini. Doesn't look like. Oh no. So Berserker Boy has taken 2 seconds. Well, second and a half out of Mini. A few more of them. They're going to have 2 laps left. It might be enough. Alright, so paddle shifters right on the bum of Insanity. Oh, and Jacksonville is catching them. He's grabbed 2 seconds out of their time, so this is heating up for 9th position. So let's just stay with Insanity for the minute, and we'll go back to Berserker Boy and Mini in a sec. I think they're too far away still. Let's go on board with Jacksonville because he's catching him. Oh, have I just jinxed him? I am so sorry, mate, if I just jinxed you. Oh, I literally just turned to you and you clip the wall and get damage. You look like you was really catching up. I don't know why I feel bad that this race happened like 10 days ago. God, so this will be black from Blackie's view. So this is what Boom Raider will look in Blackie's screen. It's just crazy, isn't it? I just want you to reach that 400 mile per hour mark again. And we got Racing Hammer. You can see the McGann's really struggling. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, mate. Oh, just got ease off that accelerator, mate. I think. Let's just have a look. Oh, that's the end of his race. Can he hold on to 11th though? That'd be the question. So Insanity, it looks like he's pulled away a little bit. So what did he get? So he only gained not even half a second, so unless Mini makes a mistake, he is going to stay there. So Blackie is fighting for this 5th spot. Don't think, sorry, looked like there was an overtake. No, nothing happening. Alright, so let's just go to the front because it is the last lap. Pretty much not done a foot wrong. The right tactic, he didn't change his tyres, which gave him enough time, and Space Cowboy unfortunately has put too much fuel in. Oh, what happened? That was weird. The race stopped prematurely. That is weird. Yeah, it just stops there. Okay, so Pilgrim's first, Space Cowboy second, Mark held on to 3rd from Tired Flea, Bastonific held on 5th from Blackie, Mini stayed 7th, Berserker was 8th, Insanity was 9th, Pedal Shifter 10th, Room Raider 11th, Jacksonville 12th, and Racing Hammer 13th. Sorry about that, guys, I don't know what happened, but you can join me in the next race, which I'm just about to do now.